out. A little bit about De Jong. I mean, I just don't really want to talk about De Jong today, to be honest with you. And yeah, a few other bits about the Glazers, etc. But I just want to start off by saying this Bissouma deal. I know it's nothing to do with Manchester United, but Bissouma to Spurs for 25 million. You know, I remember getting taken to watch a football match with my dad when I was a young kid. I forget what game it was, but there was a fan going absolutely mad about 3 rows down from us. He was screaming, he was shouting, he was swearing. And I remember my dad saying to me, that swearing's obviously not acceptable, but that man really cares about this football club. And all week he's probably in a job he's not happy with. Maybe his home life's not great. And the thing he really cares and passionate about is Saturday afternoon watching his team play. And he just lets it all out because it matters to him and he loves this club. Right. This is what our frustration is as Manchester United fans, because I wake up again this morning and I'm absolutely fuming with what we are doing in this transfer window. We are at our lowest ebb. We have had our worst ever Premier League season. I've seen the worst ever squad down tools against teams like Liverpool and Man City not care. I would have ran on that pitch and put more effort in than them, and I'm shit. So I'm at this point now with this team, and I think many other United fans are, where we absolutely cannot identify with the owners, the board and the players. We can identify with the club that we love because we love it for a different reason. We don't love it because of the board, we don't love it because of the owners, and we don't love it because of these players at the moment, but we love it. And it's being mishandled and mistreated. And this is where United go wrong constantly, because they just describe it as fans being hysterical. And it's not hysterical. It's because we care. And I wake up again this morning and yet again, I'm like, what the hell are we up to? Spurs, I put a tweet out yesterday or on Sunday saying Spurs are actually planning their summer transfer window better than us. There was a rumour that they were going to give Conte 150 million quid. He's already identified Spence as the right back, Richarlison as the striker, Torres as the centre back, and now he's gone and got Bissouma for 25 million quid. Conte and Spurs have solved our problems by the middle of June. We've solved none of our problems. We haven't got a fullback, we haven't got a centre-back, we haven't got a midfielder, we haven't got a forward. Spurs have, I know they've not completed the deals and they may not get those 4 players, but they're going a long way to solving their problems in next to no time. And what do we get from United? We won't be held to ransom. The transfer window only opened on Friday. Absolute crap. Sort yourselves out, because this is a bloody embarrassment. We should not be being schooled by Liverpool, Spurs and Man City when they're already in the Champions League miles ahead of us. We're playing catch-up. It's like we think everyone's trying to catch up with us. When are we going to start doing something? Stop hanging in there with your hand up for De Jong thinking you're doing something great. Not many people actually would have been bothered about getting De Jong. Of course, we want De Jong now. He's a fantastic player, but De Jong, marquee signing shirt seller, was not the plan coming into this summer. The plan coming into this summer was to rebuild the bloody football club. And if Spurs are getting Bissouma for 25 million quid, it makes my eyes want to bleed. 25 million quid for a player that would solve our midfield problems. 25 million quid for a Premier League proven, press resistant, good passer and tackler. Million quid, that's what's burning me. 25 million quid for a player that would solve our problems. 25 million quid. I'm just absolutely starting to tear my teeth out here. I'm really cannot understand it. I cannot understand it. I cannot understand what we're doing. We cannot be in a situation where we're just buying fucking De Jong for the midfield. I'd rather have got Bissouma for 25 million and Lema for 25 million. We'd have only spent 50 bloody million. You're going to spend 70 on De Jong. I like De Jong. I'm excited by the signing. But for God's sake, when is this club going to understand? We're trying to rebuild the bloody thing. We don't need 1 player. We need about 8. Bissouma and Lema for 50 million quid. We would, I guarantee, I know this fan base, Bissouma and Lema for 50 million quid, the fan base would have been over the moon with that. But because this De Jong thing's happened, everybody's on about bloody De Jong. And I like De Jong, but is it the right road to go down? Is it the right road to spend 70 million quid on De Jong? 1 player. What's the bloody plan? Start showing us the plan, because what's the point in frustrating and causing anxiety for your fan base? Show us the bloody plan. Stop keeping it to yourself, because nobody trusts you that you're sat there going, ha 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 ha, When they know my plan, it's world domination. We ain't Dr. No, we're Dr. No Nothing. We need to sort this out. We need to sort this summer out. I know there's a lot of this summer left, but I'm worried about the deals other people are doing because they're efficient and they're good. They're good deals. And look, as I said last night, if United are going to produce De Jong and go, ta-da, buy the shirts in the store today, I'm going to go, well, he's a good signing, but that's not enough. It's not enough. What are we going to put De Jong next to fucking McTominay? Like, we need to build the bloody midfield. Come on. Do you think this transfer window is a write-off now? No, I don't, Job. I don't think it's a write-off. I'm just fed up of waking up in the morning and seeing stuff that frustrates me. There's loads of this transfer. I'm just venting. I'm pure venting. Like, if you know me, you know I'm venting. But there's plenty of time to go. We can still have a really good transfer window. We can have a better transfer window than Liverpool, Man City and Spurs. Easily. It's still achievable. But I'm not wrong for being a little bit stressed about what we're doing, and I'm not wrong for being stunned. I'm sure Arsenal fans are the same. I'm sure there's a few Premier League clubs like us. How have Spurs got Basuma for 25 million? I mean, I would have thought Brighton got 50 million for Ben White. Why has he gone for 25 million? Have you checked how Jordan is? I know he loves Basuma. Yeah, he's been in our chat group this morning, Joshua. Imagine how stupid our club will look if Barca sort their finances and keep De Jong, says Joshua. I mean, I can't even begin to think about that, Joshua. I really can't. Imagine if we didn't get De Jong. Anyway, on to more positive news. I just needed to vent. Thank you for the therapy session this morning.